Holy shit!
What's up guys, this is Merc Music and I'm bringing you guys a quad feed with every single gun in Call of Duty Ghosts. This video is basically a dual-tage where I, Merc Music, and my friend Evan, also known as SareFocus or Ding the Buddy, hit a quad feed with every single primary and secondary weapon in Call of Duty Ghosts. There are two things I want to mention before this video gets started. One, Evan is too chicken to do a dual commentary. He's a ding-a-jing foog! But he did put a lot of time and effort into hitting these quad feeds, and this video would not be possible without his help. So obviously his channel link will be in the description below. You can click on that and check out his channel if you would like to. The second thing I want to mention to you guys is that we're not including DLC weapons for this video. Now I know that's going to bum some of you out, but not all of the DLC has been released for this game yet, and I do believe that there are going to be new weapons in future DLC for this game. So for the time being, this video will contain all the quad feeds with all of the original guns and ghosts, and once all the DLC weapons are released for the game and we've hit all the quad feeds with those DLC weapons, there will be a link in the description of this video to an unlisted video called DLC Quad Feeds, and you'll be able to see all the quad feeds with all the DLC weapons that are released for this game.
But anyway, we're moving on to the FAD, also known as the Flappy Anus Destroyer. This gun gave Evan a monstrous orgasm.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god indeed, Evan. Too bad you're too much of a ding-a-jing-foog to do a dual commentary with me, but I'm gonna give you guys some advice on how to hit feeds, because that Flappy Anus Destroyer feed, though, that was pretty swag, yo. I hit more than a quad feed. However, I didn't kill that last guy. I messed up at the end and I failed, and you learn from your failures more than you learn from your successes, because I could easily just sit here and be like, oh my gosh, Call of Duty Ghosts is your worst game ever. I didn't kill him because that game is so much lagging. Your hit detection sucks. I'm gonna stab Vonderhaar while he's sleeping. But you know, saying stuff like that, complaining, whining, it's unproductive. It doesn't help you become a better player. I can tell you from rewatching the clip and analyzing it about 1,000 times, my mistake was that I sprinted at the wrong time. As a matter of fact, in that Bison clip, I make the same darn mistake. I sprint at the 6th guy and get myself killed, instead of having my sights up and ready to shoot. I'm a very rush-heavy and aggressive player, and I make that mistake all too often, along with compulsive reloading. But as you can see in this Vepr clip, I make these kinds of mistakes a lot less, mostly because this is a more recent clip, I'm more familiar with the map and the spawns, and I'm very familiar with the Vepr as a weapon. But I am human, I'm not perfect, and I make a mistake at the end of this streak. I only had one bullet left in my Vepr, and I wasn't able to kill that guy. He ended up killing me, and I was so in the zone, literally like I was playing on Strike Zone, but I was also in the zone, and I wasn't able to concentrate on reloading my gun. I was just like, kill, kill, kill. But it's kind of hard to do that when your gun doesn't have any bullets. But anyway, I'm going to start giving you guys some tips now on how you can hit some more quad feeds. The first piece of advice I can give you is play Strike Zone. Freefall isn't bad, but, you know, it's a small map, but it's too vertical, and it doesn't flow quite as well as Strike Zone does. So Strike Zone is your #1 map to get quad feeds on. It's the map we get most of our quad feeds on. As a matter of fact, we had some quad feeds from Warhawk and Strike Zone that we ended up not using because we hit quad feeds with those guns on different maps and we wanted some more map variety in this video. But by and large, Strike Zone is the best map to hit quad feeds on. Now, even if you're playing the right maps, you still need to be playing the right game modes. And as you'll notice in this video, we almost exclusively play Domination and Hardcore Domination for hitting all of these quad feeds. It's kind of hard to explain exactly why we like playing Domination so much. The maps just seem to flow better and the spawns work out in our favor for hitting feeds. But to be honest, I think we played so much Domination because there's just a lack of good respawn objective game modes in this game. There's nothing quite like Drop Zone or Hardpoint in this game. There's no Headquarters, there's no Demolition, there's no War. I don't even consider Blitz to be a very good replacement for Capture the Flag. It's just the way it is. I don't want to be too negative, but I believe the main problem with this game is that the developers removed too many of the things that we loved and replaced them with things that we just don't enjoy as much, things that we can't relate to, and things that we just don't want to have in a game. But anyway, those are just my thoughts and opinions. They're really not too relevant to this video, so let's get back on topic, and I'll give you guys some more advice on how to hit feeds. I have a quote for you guys that can help you tear down the barrier between you and quad feeds. The quote is very simple, and it is, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." Imagine an 8-man feed being the moon. If you land among the stars, you'll end up hitting quad feeds or maybe more, and you'll end up getting clips and reactions like this.
4! Yes!
So to put things into perspective, if a quad feed is your moon, you're going to land among the stars. However, those stars are going to be double feeds and triple feeds, and when you don't hit a quad feed, you're going to be very disappointed and frustrated. So do your best to raise your standards, and you'll end up hitting better clips as a result. Now we're going to be moving on to the Riot Shield. Now, even though it's not really a gun or a weapon, it does have lethality, so I wanted to do this little private match test to show you guys that it is possible to hit a quad feed with a riot shield. However, neither of us hit a riot shield quad feed in a public match on Ghost. Now this is my quad feed from the Modern Warfare 3 video, and it still doesn't justify anything. I mean, we never hit a quad feed with the riot shield on Ghosts, but I did just want to share it with you guys so you can see that one of us was able to pull it off at some point in a Call of Duty game. Now, the main reason we weren't able to hit a quad feed with the riot shield in this game is simply because the melee speed is too slow. Even with a titanium frame, you need perfect circumstances in order to get this quad feed. Now, I know you guys are watching some of these clips and you're like, well, if you would have used the riot shield against those guys in that clip, you probably would have had it, but the circumstances that you need in order to hit a riot shield quad feed in this game are 4 AFK players in a hardcore game mode, or 4 players who are just completely clueless, all clumped and camping together, and they have no intentions of shooting you. Still, I apologize for not having a quad feed with the riot shield in this game. I hope you can look past that and still appreciate the fact that we put in a lot of time, effort, and hours into hitting all of these clips for you guys. I'd also like to mention that Evan hit all of the quad feeds with the launchers, so big props to him for accomplishing that. I still put in a lot of time and effort trying to hit him too, it's just he had way better luck than I did. As a matter of fact, here's one of my fails, and I'll let you guys listen to the reactions.
Oh no!
Well, I was able to get one more, but not at the right time. However, Evan was able to get a quad feed with the MK32. It is split, and it's really hard to see from his perspective, so I will be including mine. I don't know why explosions mess up the feed, but here's his quad from my perspective.
Split quad? That is probably...
Oh! Oh! That's split quad feed! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And lastly, we have the very much requested knife. Now, I know it's not really considered a gun, but it does have lethality, and I managed to hit a split and rolling quad feed with it. If that guy didn't get a kill, there's a good chance he would have been able to see all 4 kills in a row, but regardless, this has been a quad feed with every gun in Call of Duty Ghosts. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you could take the time to show your support by liking, sharing, or favoriting this video, whatever you can do to help spread it around and help it out. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.